Good morning, first graders. It is Wednesday and we are here for our phonics. Remember, this week we are working on 3 consonant blends. And so we're going to go ahead and do some review of some of the words we've already looked at. What's the blend? Spur, word, spray. Blend, skr, word, screen. Blend, spool, word, split. Blend, stir, word, stroke. Blend, thr, word, 3. Blend, sure, word, shrink. Blend, skr, word, scratch. Blend, stir, word, straw. Blend, third, word, throat. Blend, stir, word, stretch. Okay, let's look at these. Thir, the word is thread. Skr, it, the word script. Spool, it, the word split. Spur, ing, the word spring. Stir, the word straw. Sure, the word shrimp. Let's look at some individual sounds here. We have stir, e, thir, ing, sure, ow, I, skr, e or sh, ch, ill, Okay, those are some sound chunks we will be using. Look, think, speak. Street. Look, think, speak. Strong. Oh, we'll just do both. Look, think, speak. Thrill. Look, think, speak. Spring. Look, think, speak. Shrink. Look, think, speak. Strike. Look, think, speak. Throne. Look, think, speak. Stripe. Look, think, speak. Scrub. Look, think, speak. Splash. Look, think, speak. Stream. Look, think, speak. Screen. Okay, I'm not going to break it down for you this time, but go ahead and look, think, speak. Threat. Look, think, speak. Thread. Look, think, speak. Straw. Look, think, speak. Scratched. What's the ending? Ed means it already happened. Look, think, speak. Scratching. What's the root? Scratch, ending, ing, meaning it's happening now. Look, think, speak. Strolled. What's the ending? Ed means it already happened. Look, think, speak. Strolling. What's the ending? Ing means it's happening now. Look, think, speak. Throwing. What's the ending? Ing. What does it mean? It's happening now. Look, think, speak. Throbbed. Okay, so this one we know it stays short, because there's 2 consonants here. It's a double consonant. Look, think, speak. scrubbed. Okay, so before they put that ending on these, they doubled the consonant. They added the consonant again so that the vowel could stay short. Look, think, speak, spraying, ending, ing, means it's happening now. Okay, look at the sentence. Look for clues. Ready, begin. He can stretch the string. Good. Look for clues. Ready? Can you scroll the screen? Okay, remember this week for our sight words, we are working on our number words. Okay, so our first word here is 6. Spell it for me. S-I-X. 6. And remember that we want to be practicing using these in sentences. So can you come up with a sentence for the word 6? The next one is 1. Spell it. O-N-E. 1. Can you use it in a sentence? Next is 5. Spell it, please. F-I-V-E. 5. How can you use the word 5 in a sentence? Then we have 4. Spell it, please. F-O-U-R. 4. Cars have 4 wheels. How can you use this in a sentence? Okay, next we have 3. Spell it. T-H-R-E-E. What would be a good sentence for the word 3? Speaking of 3, here's the title of our story. 3 what? Shrimp. Okay, we can do a quick scan for some endings that we might be using. Okay, EDs on here. Okay, ready? Begin. The king sat down on his throne. He clapped his hands. Striped fish for supper, please, he screeched. He gave the same order each night. The cook heard the king's order. He scratched his head. He did not know what to do. Today there were no striped fish from the stream. The cook only had 3 plump shrimp. The cook had to think fast. He split each shrimp in 2 and put them on a plate. He spread the sauce on top. Okay, take a moment. Look again. This time look for any places where we have some blends at the beginning. Ooh, I see a silent G from last week. Okay. Ready? And begin. The meal was set before the king. The king took a bite. He threw down his fork and gave his plate a push. This fish tastes strange, said the king. It is not my order. The cook stood in front of the king. Sir, I had no striped fish. The king gnawed on a bit more shrimp. Then the king shrugged. The king smiled. I think I like your shrimp better than the striped fish. Tomorrow I will eat shrimp again. Each night the king had 3 shrimp with sauce on top. So did you look for those endings? Okay, remember what we talked about yesterday, that if it ends with an E, if the root word ends with an E, then before you add the ED ending or the ING ending, you have to take the E off. So from scrape, we get scraped. The E will still work to make the A say its own name. Okay, and here becomes scraping. Remember we talked with syllables that the consonant goes with the ING. So that means that this A is by itself at the end of a syllable, making it long as well. So it stays long when we put those endings on, even if we take the E away, okay? So looking here, what's the root word? Scratch. Good. We have scratch, scratch. So we can see that root word here. Scratched, scratch. Can you make the ch sound? Ch. Okay, can you feel it down in your throat when you say ch? Nope, it stays up in your mouth, doesn't it? Okay, so now which one are we going to use? The t or d? T. Which one stays in your mouth like ch? The t does. Okay, so we're going to use the t sound with the ed. So scratched. It's going to sound like a T. Scratched. Okay, here's our root word again, scratch. And our ending, ing. What's the word? Scratching. Good. Okay, what's the root word here? Oh, silent K. Okay, what's the root word? Knit. Knit. Okay, why here when they add the ed are there two T's when the root word only had one? And now we have two T's. Why is that? We have it down here as well. Okay, do you remember how we talked that for the I to stay short, the vowel is short, then we need two T's here. That way the I doesn't get left alone and the E can't reach it. Okay, so nothing's there to make the I say its own name. So we keep knit, ed, knitted, knit, ting, knitting. Here's our E, so it's going to come off before we add the endings. What's the root word? Spruce. Spruce. Notice this stays right up in the mouth again. So we're going to make it sound like a T when we add the ed. What's the word? Spruced. And add the ing. Sprucing. That's how the syllables are divided. Okay. That's all we have for today. So keep learning, keep reading, keep using all those tools up in your brain. Okay?